From the Fox 10 Gulf Stream, this is Next Weather.
Well, thank you for joining us here on Next Weather. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. We're looking ahead to a significant cold snap coming to the Gulf Coast next week, with high temperatures dropping into the 30s. High temperatures dropping into the 30s. Let's talk about it here. So here's the forecast highs over the next few days, and you can see that Tuesday temperature of 39 degrees. Now, this is going to be one of those times where this is a significant freeze for the Gulf Coast, and it's something to pay attention to. Here's the low temperatures, and this is where we see the hard freeze numbers. We get down to 18 degrees on Wednesday morning. That is an incredibly cold number. In fact, wind will also be a factor in this, and we could see wind chills around the single digits. So let's talk about it here. Let's start with the upper level look. This is the jet stream, and take a look at on Tuesday. You see this wide dip in the jet stream. That's pushing colder air from the Arctic down. It's going to allow for all that air to filter in. So by Wednesday at 6 a.m., you can see here the big dip in the jet stream, that cold air in place, and that's going to be pushing on in. And here's another look at it, kind of with the jet stream and some temperatures overlaid. You can see how that temperature, those cold temperatures in the blues here and pinks, pushes it into the East Coast. That means seriously cold air for places like the Great Lakes. Well, they'll be in the single digits and below, but for us, we get into the teens once again on Wednesday morning. Here are those forecast lows, and these are some slightly different numbers. This is the official National Weather Service forecast. I wanted to show this one just for some difference in the forecasting. 14 for Grove Hill, Evergreen, Chatham as well. 17's on the board for Mobile, Bay Minette, 19 in Molino, and then we do have some 20s on the board for Wednesday morning. That'll be right on the coast. Gulf Shores and Pensacola get to 21. So widespread hard freeze everywhere. And I mentioned the wind. Take a look at this wind forecast. How about 20 miles per hour at 10 o'clock on Tuesday night? So it's already cold then. But let's go to the morning, Wednesday morning, when we're in the temperature, when the temperatures are in the teens. We have wind gusts around 20 to 30 miles per hour, and that means that our low temperatures will be feeling a lot cooler. Here's the forecast wind chill for you. That's a 1 at Grove Hill on Wednesday morning, 5 in Mobile, 8 in Gulf Shores. These are some incredibly cold numbers, and this is going to be something that you need to think about because it is going to be significant cool down for the Wednesday morning commute when you're out Wednesday morning. So, of course, pipes, all that stuff, make sure the pets are okay. Heavy plants as well, not just potted plants. Some of your larger plants might be impacted by this. But I really want to think this because if you're going to be out Wednesday, get ready. Make sure you have your gloves, hats, coats, whatever you need to be out if you do have to be out in that bitter cold, especially on Wednesday morning. And then taking a look also at space heater safety. You're going to need to make sure that you have your heater set up, ready to go in a safe way for those very cold conditions. Now let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and you can see here it looks like we have Saturday and Sunday looking quite nice. Then Monday, MLK Day, that chance for rain returns. And then on Wednesday, there's those temperatures getting down cool. 18 degrees for us Wednesday morning. Get ready for that big chill. Thank you for joining us here on Next Weather.